A colleague of mine opened an investment account at 25 with $3,000 and added just $200 monthly. By 45, she had over $200,000. Her friend started at 35 with $10,000 and added $400 monthly. By 45, he had barely $90,000. Same market, same discipline, wildly different results. The difference wasn't luck. It was understanding the 12 laws of compounding. These aren't complicated formulas. They're simple rules that separate wealth builders from chronic savers. And when you apply Law 7 especially, you'll see why most people's money grows so slowly. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn all 12. Let's start with Law 1. Most people believe compounding is automatic. Just invest and wait. But that's half the story. Compounding has rules. Break them and your money crawls. Follow them and it explodes. The wealthy know these laws. They teach them to their kids. They apply them religiously. Meanwhile, the average investor stumbles in the dark, wondering why their portfolio stagnates. These 12 laws change that. So let's dive into Law number 1. Law number 1. Time beats timing every single time. Stop trying to predict market crashes or perfect entry points. The investor who starts early with less beats. The investor who waits for the perfect moment with more. Every year you delay costs exponential growth. A 25-year-old investing $200 monthly at 8% reaches $500,000 by 60. A 35-year-old doing the same hits $250,000. 10 years delay cuts wealth in half. Start now. Optimize later. Law number 2. Never interrupt the machine. Compounding needs unbroken momentum. Every withdrawal resets the clock. That emergency fund you raided, it wasn't just 5,000. It was the 5,000 plus 10 years of growth on that 5,000. Treat your investment account like a vault with a time lock. Emergencies happen. That's why you keep a separate cash buffer. But the compounding account stays untouched. Period. One interruption can cost you $50,000 down the road. Law number 3. Reinvest everything ruthlessly. Dividends, interest, capital gains. The moment cash hits your account, it should buy more assets automatically. Most brokers offer automatic dividend reinvestment. Turn it on. That $200 dividend seems small today. Reinvested, it buys more shares which generate more dividends, which buy even more shares. In 20 years, that snowball is massive. Taking dividends as cash feels good for a month. Reinvesting them builds wealth that lasts generations. Choose delayed gratification. Law number 4. Fees are compounding in reverse. A 1% annual fee doesn't sound terrible until you realize it compounds against you for 30 years. That fee doesn't just take 1% this year. It takes 1% of your growth every single year, forever. Over 3 decades, a 1% fee can steal 30% of your final balance. Use low-cost index funds. Keep expense ratios under 0.2%. Fees are silent wealth killers. Law number 5. Increase contributions as income grows. Starting with $200 monthly is great. Staying at $200 when you're earning double is leaving money on the table. Every raise, every bonus should increase your investment rate. If your salary jumps 20%, your contributions should jump 20%. This accelerates compounding dramatically. The difference between static contributions and growing contributions over 20 years can be $100,000 or more. Scale your investing with your income. Always. And speaking of income, there's one law coming up that most finance channels won't tell you. It's about compounding something other than money. Law 11 will change how you think about wealth building completely, but first Law 6. Law number 6. Front load when possible. Tax refund? Invest it immediately. Bonus? Don't spend it. Drop it into the account. Inheritance? Same. Large lump sums early in your investing journey have disproportionate impact because they compound the longest. A $10,000 injection at year 5 becomes $40,000 by year 30. That same $10,000 at year 20 becomes $21,000. Timing lump sums early matters. A lot. Law number 7, and this is the one most people get backwards. Volatility is your friend, not your enemy. Market crashes terrify people. But if you're contributing monthly crashes are sales, you buy more shares at lower prices. Those discounted shares explode when markets recover. The 2008 crash made disciplined investors rich. The 2020 crash did the same. Volatility early in your investing life accelerates compounding. It's only dangerous if you're near retirement and need to sell. Otherwise, embrace it. Law number 8. Tax shelters multiply growth. Use retirement accounts first. A Roth IRA grows tax-free forever. A traditional 401k defers taxes, letting your money compound without the government taking a cut annually. Taxable accounts get hit every year on dividends and capital gains. That drag slows compounding. Max out tax-advantaged space before touching taxable accounts. The difference over 30 years can be 6 figures. Shelter as much as legally possible. It's not cheating, it's smart. Law number 9. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Like plague, your salary doubles. Great, but if your spending doubles too, your investment rate stays flat. That's how people earn $200,000 and still live paycheck to paycheck. Every raise is a chance to widen the gap between income and expenses. Treat raises like windfalls. Invest 75%. Enjoy 25%. This keeps lifestyle creep in check while compounding accelerates. Discipline here separates wealth builders from high-income broke people. Law number 10. Consistency crushes cleverness. You don't need to pick winning stocks or time the market. You need to show up every month without fail. The investor who contributes $500 monthly for 30 years beats the genius who tries to double their money with trades and fails half the time. Boring wins. Automatic deposits beat active trading. Set it. Forget it. Let compounding do the heavy lifting. Complexity loses to simplicity when time is involved. Law number 11. Compounding works on skills too. This one's outside the portfolio, but it matters. Learning to negotiate raises your income 10%. That's permanent. Learning to code might double it. Skills compound because each new skill makes the next one easier to learn. A higher income means more capital to invest, which compounds faster. So invest in yourself aggressively early. Courses, books, coaching. These aren't expenses. They're lump sum injections into your future earning power, which feeds the compounding machine. Law number 12. Patience is the ultimate multiplier. Most people quit right before the exponential phase kicks in. Year 1 through 10 feels slow. Year 10 through 20 feels faster. Year 20 through 30 is where magic happens. The final decade often produces more wealth than the first two combined. Compounding rewards those who wait. Not weeks, not months, decades. Build the discipline to stay in the game longer than everyone else. That's the real secret. You just learned the 12 laws that separate wealth builders from wannabes. Here's what happens when you apply them. Your money doesn't just grow, it accelerates. Set things in motion tonight. First, open or log into your investment account. Second, set up automatic monthly contributions you can sustain forever. Third, turn on dividend reinvestment. Fourth, max out tax-advantaged accounts before touching taxable ones. Compound your income. Compound your investments. Write these 12 laws down. While others chase quick wins, you're building an unstoppable wealth machine. The laws are simple, the tools are free, and they buy you freedom most people never imagine. Start tonight, not next month. Tonight. The first choice you can make right now to apply these laws is to subscribe to this channel. Let me know which law hit hardest in the comments. Like this video if you're ready to stop guessing and start building. Remember, compounding rewards patience and discipline. Your future self will thank you. I'll see you soon.